It's Monday night. Now, on Sunday night, I came to work and I was so busy. It was one right after another for the first 8 hours of my night. One right after another. And naturally, some of the calls were pretty far away from me because we were short-staffed. And the first 8 hours of my night, non-stop. Then I had a 3-hour break. And then in the last hour, I think I did 4 trips. I ended up having about $350 total. And I didn't make a video, or I didn't make a video segment or a clip, because at the end I was so busy, and then I had to rush back and get the car back in time for day shift, because, you know, we had our ex-military guy who works day shift on Sundays and Mondays and on Wednesdays. So those mornings I gotta be back on time. Other mornings it doesn't matter so much. Well, except that this morning or Tuesday morning I have my chiropractor appointments. So anyway, last night I was busy. Tonight I woke up to a nightmare. My alarm is set for 4 o'clock. For some reason, I woke up in my chair at the computer at 7. So quickly what I did was I went in the shower, had a quick shower, got dressed, and I came straight to work. Immediately I got a call, or very soon I got a call. And I went to where the address was showing me. It was 777 Royal Oak Avenue. There is no 777 Royal Oak Avenue. I tried phoning the customer. And of course, the iCabbie system does not give us the phone number of the customer. What happens is you go through this system, and the system connects you up with your customer. So I called, and I got the message, "We're sorry. All circuits are busy. Try again later." Then I tried calling our office. "We're sorry. All circuits are busy. Try your call later." I tried calling the customer again, the same thing. I got that message. And if I was to call on the phone now, I would get the same message. Now it's just after 10 o'clock. I got to work around 8. Just before 8. Quarter to 8, actually. And that first call, I couldn't find the customer. I couldn't talk to the customer. I didn't know where the customer was because I had a fictitious address. Because of the app, chances are, he made the call using the app. So gave me a fictitious address. So I couldn't find the customer. I couldn't contact the customer. I couldn't contact our office. I couldn't contact anybody. I tried calling a friend of mine. I got his answering machine. Then after a while, I got another call. I went and did the call. When I was on the call, my phone rang, and it was my friend who I called to find out if my phone was still working. And my phone is still working. It's just that our office, you can't contact it. So I did that one trip. That one trip was I cleared at 8:48. The time is now 10:11. I have not had another trip. The reason being that you can't get through to our office. I can't phone our office. I can't do anything with our office. I can't phone the customer. I can't make business happen. I'm first in the zone. I've been first in the zone for over an hour. I've been watching videos. I'm not getting any calls. The phone system is broken. So I think tonight might be a complete and total write-off. Complete and total. What a mess. What a mess. And we've probably got customers trying to get through, trying to call. And we've probably got some customers using the app, but I haven't received any calls like that. Maybe the app doesn't work either. That's possible. So right now we've got cars sitting. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars sitting. I don't know how many cars are on a trip. I don't know how many people went home already and decided not to work with these phones being broken. And I don't understand why it says wait time minutes 16. 16. I've been waiting more than an hour. I don't understand the way they put in wait time here. Yeah, I don't get it. So anyway, yeah, now at least I had a chance to, I even had a chance to eat something. I managed to go through a drive-thru and have a burger. I did that just before I got my call. I did the call, and then after I did the call, I got a chance to eat the burger. So yeah, it's a nightmare tonight. There's no business at all, or looks like nobody can communicate with our office. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that tomorrow will be better. Or maybe I don't think they'll get anyone to fix the phones tonight. Or maybe it's just our system that's hooped. And the phones are hooped because the system's hooped. I don't know, it's a slow night. Or it's really slow because of all this garbage. Who knows how busy it would be otherwise. I'm thinking it would be steady. But without any calls, without anyone being able to call, it's screwed up. Oh wait. Now it shows that we have 6 trip. 5. Cars are getting trips apparently. But not me. Oh wait, no. This thing does move now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow will be better. Because this is bullshit. What started out so dismal and terrible ended up not too bad. Okay, come on, go. You can do it. At one point, I guess it was, what time was it? Let me check. At just before midnight, I got a call from that customer of mine who's real generous, who tips big, and he went for a $55 fare, but about $20 into it, he gives me $100 and says, when we get to where we're going, just wait for me and I'll be back and you can take me back home. And that's what I did. The grand total was $55. He gave me $100. I had a few more trips. I was still unable to talk to our office. I could not call them. I could not call customers using our office system. I could not call our office at all. Although I could call other people. And I could receive calls from other people. Anyways, this last one, I saw that there was a job holding in Zone 32, and even though I was going to sit in Zone 68, I went to Zone 32 because there was a call coming up. It ended up being a time call that came out to the airport. That was a $65 fare. and worked out just fine. So now I'm doing okay. The time is exactly 5 o'clock now. I've got enough time to wash the car and maybe deposit a little money and fuel the car, detail the interior, and go to my chiropractor's appointment. Yippee. And this after sleeping in an extra 3 hours, but getting to work only an hour late. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. It worked out pretty good. I got a slightly late start. I got to work at 8 rather than at around 6:30 because, well, the timer on the stove wasn't loud enough to wake me up for the second time. Yeah. The alarm worked great, but the timer, itchy. So I got to work at 8 and started off quite busy, and I actually ended up being busy for much of the night. There were a couple times where I had a couple breaks, but in 10 hours I still made a little more than $300. So I'd call that a success. Over $300 in 10 hours. That's steady $30 an hour. That's good. Yeah, I did 22 trips. One of them was a long one. Took this guy downtown, and he wanted me to wait for him, so I waited. I waited for quite a while. I waited about 20 minutes with the meter running, and he came back. And he got a ride back out to where he lives. It ended up being like $50. It was good. But most of the trips were shorter. Just regular trips, just $10, $12, $13, $9, that kind of thing. A few of the tips were pretty good. But now the time is 5:54 and I'm done. The owner's driving it today. So I'll just quickly splash some water on it and make it look like I washed it. And I'll pass it over to him. Yeah. 2 more nights to go this week. Oh, it's 5:46 in the morning. My night is just about done. This was a strange one. I went to work a little early last night to make sure that I would meet up with the owner of the car who was driving in the daytime yesterday, to tell him that I need a week off eventually, pretty soon, and that I'm exhausted because it's been too busy. especially the first half of the night. It's drive, 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 drive nonstop. You've heard me complain about this already. But this time I had to wait for him an extra half hour because, or actually, yeah, closer to 45 minutes, because he called me and said that he's waiting in line to get gas. Apparently there was a run on gas stations last night, and cars were lining up for blocks to get to gas stations to fuel up because of a shortage that they perceived, or somebody said that there was going to be a shortage because there was some flooding on the mainland or something ridiculous like that. It's just the same as toilet paper at the outset of this COVID-19 nonsense. So everybody ran to the gas station, even though they may have still had half a tank of gas, and filled up, and now I don't think there's any gas left in town to buy. It's going to be interesting bringing this car back with a full tank when there's no gas. So yeah, I've got 350 on because I was so busy before midnight. After midnight it was relatively quiet. Yeah, I've only done 7 trips since midnight, and I did 16 trips before midnight. So figure that one out. What a Wednesday night. Got one more night to go this week. And hopefully I'll be able to do it. What is this? Doesn't look like anything's going to move soon. Should I go on a quest for gas? Yeah, I was so busy getting gas that I forgot to shoot a segment this morning. This is the end of my Thursday night. It is Friday morning. The time is approximately 6 o'clock. I didn't have so much trouble getting gas today, but most gas stations were empty. They didn't have any more fuel. So I went to, I just paid attention to which places had no lineups. I had to go a little bit out of town. I had to go to, where's the road? I think it's over here. Yeah, I'm not used to and that's about where the camera cut out, so I hope yours is better than mine.